How's it going, guys? It's Jack Bing here, and today I've got a little bit of a challenge for myself. Something I actually had to do in real life anyway, so I thought I may as well bring you guys along for the ride. My sister got married not too long ago, and she had these awesome cars come in. I took some photos while I was there, and one of the cars that came in was a Lamborghini. So I took some photos of it, which are great. They came up really good, but in the background, and it's just the way they parked, and sometimes you can't do anything about these kind of things. In the background, you've got Port-a-Loos and like a food truck and another car, and just in general, the photo needed a bit of touching up. So this isn't using Lightroom and kind of getting all the colors and everything right, but this is just basically getting started in deleting and erasing all those kind of distractions and things out of the background, and then just doing a little bit of color and kind of fixing it up at the end. So we're doing it all in Photoshop. Let's get into it. Alright, so like I said, this is the image that I took at actually my sister's wedding, and this is one of the cars that they used when they came in. But with this image, there's a toilet here in the background that you can't help where that is and where they parked the car. So there's a toilet in the background. There's another car here that they used during the wedding that's also in the background, and this was like a food truck kind of thing that's over the top here. Plus the photo in general is kind of a little bit flat. So we're going to go through from the start and firstly get rid of all those things, and then edit the photo up a little bit, only using Photoshop, basically just to get a completely way better looking photo, and then you'll be able to see it at the end, which should be really cool. So to start off with, I'm just going to duplicate that layer and just hide it, so I've always got that one there. I'll name it original, and that way we can always see where we had come from. Now what we're going to do first is get rid of this toilet here, this Port-a-Loo that's in the background. So I'll zoom in on that, and all we're going to do is use our little polygon lasso tool, and we're going to go around it like this, nice and close, but not touching any of the colors that is the Port-a-Loo. Going around it like that, and then just coming up here, finishing it off. And now because it's a background layer, if I click delete, you want to click the content aware option, click OK, and it deletes it there, and it basically pulls from everything around it and kind of has a guess as to what it should look like. It's done pretty well, but you can see here, if you have a look, there's actually a bit of wheel here. You can see the wheel. So then what we're going to do is we're going to go over here to the clone stamp tool. We're going to grab an area up here where it's a bit darker and just fill it in using the clone stamp technique. If you're unaware how to use this, I've got a video from way back called Know Your Tools, so I'll make that go up in the top corner there so you can see it. But yeah, it's super easy to use and it's super effective. So basically, there's the Port-a-Loo gone. That's a good start. Now this is going to be a bit trickier around here. So what I'm going to do is same thing. We're going to jump on in. Look at that now compared to the original, it's pretty much all gone. So you can't tell, you would never think there's anything behind it. If you had a really good look around here, you can kind of see it's a little bit, doesn't look perfect, but it's pretty much bang on. So there it is, guys. That's the edits of the Lamborghini car. Like I said in the while I was doing it, you could do this a lot better if you spent a little bit more time on it, but I just thought for the sake of this, didn't want to keep the video too long. Yeah, we just went through it pretty quick, and you can see kind of the theory and the principle behind a couple of those tools and how to use them. So definitely have a go with that if you kind of come across these same situations where you don't have a choice as what's in the background. It is there. People might walk in front of your camera, or a bird might fly through, or something that you didn't expect, and it's good to know how to get rid of those kind of things. So hopefully you guys liked it. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and more importantly, subscribe. I bring out a video like this at least once a week, so it's awesome if you guys get on board, join the fam, subscribe, and just show me that support. And otherwise, I'll see you in the next one.